Hi, I'm Kate Kos, and in this quick demo I'm going to show you how I painted this beautiful cherry blossoms in watercolor. Here are my tools, the brushes I've used, and following with the colours Opera Rose, Cobalt Blue, Yellow Ochre and Burnt Umber. I'm starting off with a sketch and I'm using a photo reference by Amor Smit. I'm using 2B pencil on watercolor paper. This is a 20 centimeter by 20 centimeters, 300 grams watercolor paper called Press. I'm just doing the outline of the flowers I can see in the foreground. The ones that are in the background, I'm not sketching them in because I want to achieve a soft look. My sketch is finished here and I'm starting with masking fluid. I'm masking out just the white areas in the foreground flowers. When you finish masking, make sure you dry it out. You can use the hair dryer, and then as we start painting by wetting the whole page and getting the colors ready. I'm getting Opera Rose ready, or Opera Rose with a tiny bit of yellow with tiny bit of blue, and then yellow and blue on its own. I'm starting in by putting in wet patches of pink first and yellowish pink. Make sure your brush strokes are nice and small and they don't overlap. You also want to leave some white in the background flowers because that's not masked out, so you don't want to just paint over everything. So the next thing is painting in the sky, just using cobalt blue on its own and just dropping in wherever I see blue on the picture. The last thing is to add some yellow centers. This is still working wet in wet, and I'm using yellow ochre first, and then I'm just mixing in a little bit of burnt umber as well. When you finish, make sure you dry your painting before starting the next stage. So here I'm just going over with some same color washes, but just making sure that I have some details in the foreground flowers, some petals, and this is all with just pink and purple pink. Here I'm wetting a little bit of lower left corner where the branch is. I'm mixing raw umber with cobalt blue just to give a suggestion of a big branch in the distance. Here I'm adding more detail in the centers of the flowers. After drying out this layer, I'm adding more detail in the flowers using the same colors over again just to building up the layers, and then moving on and mixing colors and adding branches. To paint branches, I mix raw umber with Opera Rose and then to get a darker colour for the distance ones, I've used burnt umber and cobalt blue. Here you can see me wetting some of the branches that are in the distance just to achieve the look of kind of blurriness. And decided to go over and do a few more details here. Here you can see me adding additional detail to the flowers, especially the ones in the foreground, and then mixing color for branches and adding additional detail in branches. And here I'm deciding the painting is finished. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you follow the easy steps. If you want to see more challenges, go to katekos.com/videos. Thanks.